jelly spoons, baby bells, gemstones, Lindinians, you fabulous, wonderful people. Welcome to London Heathrow Airport. Yes, we are live from the Heathrow Academy right there to bring you all the best action right here from London Heathrow Airport. Eerily as well, looking over the airfield tonight with the multitude of Airbus A380s from Emirates right now. There's one there and also another one there in the Expo livery going nowhere due to everything that's currently happening in the Middle East. It's kind of eerie, my friends. A lot of flights, of course, being completely bamboozled by the events currently occurring in the Middle East. But we are here live at London Heathrow and taking the baton from Big Jet TV to still bring you guys all the best action from London Heathrow. Special mention, of course, to Jerry. We wish you a very speedy recovery, my friend. Mr. Cameron Davis, you're back on the show, my guy. Welcome back, dude. How you doing? Nice to see you, man. You missed out on the Manchester action last night, but you're back for London. Good, man. Top banana. Robbie, hello and happy Sunday fun day. Cheers, my man. Don't forget to smash that like button. It helps the algorithm and also means we get more popular. Currently watching something landing over there on runway 27 left. We're at the side of runway 27 right tonight. I rewatched it yesterday with a hangover. That's mad. We only went live last night. Bit of a shit show, to be fair, but hopefully next time I'll be there a lot earlier and get to see a lot more. But the lovely Maroon made an entrance. Here we go then, folks. First off the bat, BA shooting down that runway. They can still go to their destination. Here we go. Go on, lad. Yeah, boy. Go on, my friend. Off we poodle. Early hours this morning, but yesterday to me. Oh, fair play, man. There we go. A beautiful takeoff there from BA. Like I say, it's really weird seeing a massive amount of Middle Eastern aircraft literally just sat on the airfield knowing they are going absolutely nowhere. Very, very eerie. It also means, unfortunately, the A380s are very unlikely to be moving today unless they are going to go into a storage container somewhere. Although we have just seen the flying room making its way around to Terminal 4, ready for its departure later. With another BA departure. Come on, guys. That's the way we like it. Yeah, boy, go on, lad. That's the way we do it. Have a lot of flights being cancelled due to what's happening. Yes. Qatar Airways. Some Singapore airline flights have been cancelled or delayed. Emirates have obviously cancelled all of their operations here as well. Etihad, the same way, have also cancelled a lot of their flights. So, yeah, it's quite a surreal, eerie experience here at Heathrow right now. We've also announced on the news earlier that budget airline Wizz Air has also cancelled flights to 7 destinations across the Middle East. Again, in lieu of what's happening at the moment. So that is right up until like March the 8th, I believe. Adam, is this live? I hope so, my friend, because we just read your comment live. Otherwise, we're from the future. We're time travelling, my guy. Appreciate you, Cameron. There you go. There's your pin, my guy. Here we go. All the action, ladies and gents, live from London Heathrow. Don't forget to smash that like button. Here we go. Obviously, BA really getting a chance to monopolise now, due to the fact that their flights seemingly seem to be quite unaffected right now. If you are brand new, ladies and gents, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe, come and join us right here on LindenTV. We are taking the baton from Big Jet TV while Jerry is in recovery, bless him. Wishing him a very speedy recovery. Currently live, ladies and gents, from the Heathrow Academy. It is just over there, bringing you all the action from a very smelly car park, because the aviation fuel is guzzling over here, guys. Yet again, going to be seeing a lot of these tonight, folks. A lot of action from the BA crew, I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, boy! Very nice and tidy. Lovely job. As it goes up, 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 disappears into the clouds. Go on, my lad. Nice early turn as well by those things. Go on, buddy. There we go. Very unsure about what Emirates are doing with the A380. The lights do seem to be on. Adam, one plane, 3 seconds. Something takes off and lands here, mate, every 45 seconds. But of course, a lot of airlines is doing whatever they can to get to their destinations, just in case of any closures. Go on in, Air China, off we go. Thunderous roars, it makes its way down that runway. It's insane, my friends. There we go, he's going to make use of a lot of the runway before going for the V1 rotation. There we go. Beautifully done there from Air China. Giving a very eager look as well, my friends, on what is happening with our friends from Emirates. But it looks like Ethiopian Airways are getting ready to make a move as well. They're all lit up and ready to go. What have we got next? We may very well go for a little drive around the airport later, just to see how many A380s from Emirates are actually just stationed here, going nowhere. There's at least 3 we can see from this location, which is kind of crazy and very eerie. It's not normally what happens. Normally they're parked up here, lights on, waiting for their departure. But of course, with everything happening in the Middle East right now, not quite happening, folks. Here we go then, folks. The little baby bus, my friends, from Brussels Air. There we go. Very, very speedy early takeoff right there. That was crazy. your aviation fun and frolics right here from London Heathrow. Straight away into the cloud, and away we go. Very nice too. Got a little shuffle going on now for their next takeoff positions there from between British Airways and the Chinese. A little struggle shuffle. Speaking of BA, folks, no 747s right now, my friend. Rarely get them here at Heathrow, I'm not going to lie to you. They are quite common in Birmingham. That's just doing another early rotation straight up, halfway down the runway. There you go, and kaboosh! Off we go. Love it. I also can't understand, folks. We were at Manchester Airport last night, although it was incredibly muddy, pucker slippery, and not a lot of fun. It wasn't windy. You come down to London, and it's just wind everywhere. There's BA making their way down the taxiways. This sounds big and obnoxious, folks. Good old Air Canada, go on my guys. At least they know they can make it home. Yet again, quite a late takeoff there from our Canadian friends. There we go. And off we pop. Yeah, boy! Very nice too. As I said, the Flying Roo has made its way round to Terminal 4, getting ready for their departure quite soon. I think they're scheduled to leave at 8:30, and if that's the case, we might be lucky enough to see it, folks. It's a real shame there's not the opportunity for you guys to smell all of the aviation fuel. Glitch, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Don't forget to smash that like button, or double tap your screen. If you don't want to smash it, that's fine. Nice one for getting involved, great to see you. As we wait for our next departure here on runway 27 right, here at London Heathrow. A little bit of Aer Lingus, no less, folks. Making their way back to Ireland. Yeah, boy. There we go. Glitch, whereabouts are you coming from, my lovely? Nice to have you along. There you go, folks. You are live at the Heathrow Academy. Adams in the north. Very nice. We were actually up north yesterday. Manchester yesterday. London today. Bedtime tomorrow. If only that was true. Here we go then. The Scandinavians making their way back. Fresh out of London. Jess, you get all sorts of weirdos around in the car park, whatever next. Very nice departure there though. Just like that, straight into the clouds. Off into the oblivion. Fresh out of nowhere. Here we go. Bit of Lufthansa, my friends. Going back to Germany. Germany. Proper fight in the wind on that takeoff as well. That was pretty mental. Very nice too. So as present, as you can see folks, Emirates very much in the dark right now. Sadly going nowhere anytime soon. Not too sure how long they're going to be stationed here at London Heathrow. And sadly, they don't know either. A little bit of KLM action then folks. And of course guys, don't forget to get involved in the chat today. We are live from London Heathrow at the side of runway 27 right. Very nice early takeoff there from KLM as they make their way back to the Netherlands. Blimey, that's quick. Jesus, you're wasting no time leaving. Come on my guy. BA there either forgotten to turn on their logo lights or they're broken. Thundering down the runway here at Heathrow. Look at that. Yep, I'm out of here. Ta-da. So no A380s can take off unless it's Emirates. Believe you know. Oh no. Other A380s can take off. But Emirates, currently with their A380s, you got one there in the normal livery, you got the Expo livery over there, and they are going nowhere. For obvious reasons as well, my friends. The same way Etihad and Qatar also cancelled a lot of flights to the Middle East. Which obviously in light of what's currently going on over there is hardly surprising. Very nice takeoff, beautifully done. Alrighty. I say the flying roux from Qantas has made its way to the terminal. We're getting refueled, cleaned and loaded as we speak, my friends, and they should be making their way to the runway quite soon. So hopefully we'll get to see some A380 action tonight, which will be pretty awesome. It's just a shame it's not the Emirates boys, but there we go. But it is very surreal seeing so many of them parked up here at Heathrow, going no. It was very weird, the same as like Manchester last night. Just sitting parked up at Manchester Airport, going nowhere. Go on then, BA. In the 777, no less. Yeah, boy. What a machine that is. The absolute butter machine as well. You have also got a feel for the crew as well though, folks. You've got to think, all these crews and stuff from Emirates, Qatar, Etihad, that have flown to the UK, probably would have stayed here, with the assumption of being here 2 or 3 days, potentially here indefinitely, until they've got permission to leave again, which is, yeah, gotta be scary times for them as well, you know. Beautiful takeoff there though from BA in the 777. Very nice. Looks like we've got a United Airlines flight over there waiting to refuel and reload before they make their departure. Let's see what's up next, folks. I feel sorry for them all, I must admit. I think, to be fair, mate, we're all in the same boat right now. It's not fair. These poor crews now stranded in the UK. Can't be a lot of fun for them. And of course, ordinarily, having an aircraft sat on the tarmac not going anywhere does cost the airline substantial money every single day. Of course, there's now gates here at Heathrow that no other airline can use, that no other plane can use, because they're being taken up by A380s that can't go anywhere. So it's costing the airline money because they've got to pay to keep their aircraft here. And I can tell you now, it's not cheap. If they're here for a substantial amount of time, we could be talking hundreds of thousands of pounds just to store their aircraft here until they're allowed to leave. Now, generally speaking, in unforeseen circumstances like these, Heathrow will give a little bit of a subsidy, but it's not a lot. You don't get that much of a discount in these sort of situations. But I think it's worse for the ones who are actually stuck in Dubai and Abu Dhabi right now, where they can't go nowhere and technically in a war zone. So, got to be scary time for Emirates and any of the UAE or Middle Eastern airlines right now. Cannot be a lot of fun. Just hope this whole situation is resolved very, very quickly. Here we go though, folks. British Airways making another mad dash down that runway. They're like, yep, I'm out of here. Ta-da! Go on, lad. V1. Rotate. There you go, lad. Wow. They are wasting no time getting out of Heathrow this evening, I can assure you, folks. Literally wasting no time at all. Like, wow. Thundering down the runway, making their way out. They were like, yeah, nah, we're out of here, ta-da. Just like that, disappearing straight into the clouds. Off we pop. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are brand new, please do smash that like button. Come and join the chat as well, folks. Have a conversation. Who knows? You might find out a few information or a bit of facts you never knew. Mr. Dwayne's back on the show. Hello, my man. How you doing? We're at Heathrow today, my guy. Manchester yesterday. Heathrow today. God, we get around a bit, don't we? Damn. I feel like a woman. I'm all good, mate. Thank you. Hopefully you are too. That's a screamer there from Thin Air, folks. Gee whiz. Go on, lad. Yeah, boy. Wow. Go on, pal. Unbelievable. That was a loud old noise, wasn't it, eh? There we go. Off we poodle. Ta-da. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day. So we've got China Eastern over there in the background. That's like a chainsaw taking down a tree. Do you know what? Some of these trees around here, I'd happily cut them down because they do half get in the way. Runways at London Heathrow today are 27 right for departures and 27 left for arrivals. You're not wrong, my friend. Obviously changed at 3 PM as they do every day on 27 operations. So earlier on, very much landing on runway 27, which would have meant we'd have gone to the end of the runway for all your landing and arrival fun. But currently landing over Myrtle Avenue, just the other side of those sheds, as you can see in the distance. Taking off right now on 27 right. Go on, lad. Another little tickler from British Airways, folks. Being beaten by Europe car, no less. And he's like, nah, I'm none of that. You ain't beating me, pal. Come on. You got a max speed of 30. I can do 140 down here and still get flash. It's great. There he goes. Off into the sky. So Adam's using flight tracker and Dwayne is using flight radar. The same app which your English co-P uses frequently when we're here at London Heathrow. As I was saying earlier on though, Dwayne, we've got a couple of Emirates A380s literally just sat here with nowhere to go. No crew, no passengers, no nothing. Quite a heartbreaking experience, I'm not going to lie. Eerie, very eerie. I can hear an ATR though, folks, making its way around to the runway somewhere. And that literally sounds like a lawnmower. It's so loud. What on earth is an airport security bobbing around here for? It's a bit weird. They don't normally come around here. No worries, Adam, catch you soon. Here we go, folks. Another little tiddler from BA making their way right down that runway. There you go, Dwayne, we'll give you a little pin, my friend. Not a surprise, Brian didn't send a beer today. As did little Bailey. And neither of them have stuck to what they said. Unbelievable. Here comes our next departure, folks. Finally something a bit bigger. Here we go. Go on, NBA. In what looks to be the A350-1000. God, that's a noisy old machine, isn't it, eh? Very nice. And beautifully taken off right there. Welcome to all of you who are watching right now. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. I appreciate you. Jump in the chat to a conversation. That is correct. It is the A350-1000 from the BA. Oh no, my man. Major difference, obviously, between the A350-900 and the A350-1000 is the sheer length of the thing, to be fair. Yeah, the noise as well is unmistakable. Where the fuck are you taking my car? Again then, folks, another little BA making their way out. Off we pop. Yeah, boy. On the Lufthansa A380, they've done the 100-year anniversary livery. Do you know what? We saw that I think on the 320 the other day. And I'll tell you what, it looks incredible. It really does look amazing, and it'd be incredible and amazing to see the 380 livery too. It'd be so cool. So no sooner does one leave, another one fires up on the runway. Off we go, my friends. Kenya, come on guys, how we do it. What a livery, what a livery, cannot beat it. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are brand new, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe, come and join us right here at LindenTV, live from London Heathrow. Passing the baton from, or taking the baton from Big Jet TV while he recovers in hospital. Massive love to you, Jerry. Get well soon, buddy. Because apart from anything else, your viewpoints are a million times better than ours, my guy. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's see what's next then, folks. Also keeping a good old lookout for the old flying roux. You never know when that might make an appearance. really have got no idea why airport security have completely cleaned out that car park. It doesn't close till 10 o'clock at night. No, 8 PM that's supposed to shut. So that's really weird. Very odd. Maybe it is due to what is happening around the world. Maybe you can't sit around in the car park for too long, I don't know. But here we go. Another little BA, folks. And what another beautiful takeoff there from the BA boys. Very nicely done. Most likely doing a internal jump somewhere. Let's find out what's next then, guys. Here we go. Go on, lad. At least they followed the right protocol and have actually illuminated the tail. Quite a few tonight have gone out without the tail illuminated. But that could have a lot to do as well with where they're going, to be fair. And of course, we're here on a Sunday evening when it wasn't supposed to rain at all. And guess what? What's it doing? Oh yeah, it's raining. All fun. All fun and games, folks. Don't forget, guys, do get involved in the chat if you are watching for the first time or an enthusiast of aviation. Come join us. Have a conversation. Go on, NBA. I'm not gonna lie, it's very hard to send a message and film at the same time. That's crazy. Yeah, don't worry, Connor. I've seen it, mate. I'll reply to you, dude. Realistically though, that car park's not supposed to shut till 8 PM. So that's really, really weird. But yeah, just go whack it at Mackie D's, my guy, and then walk over. No issue. Brittany, welcome back to the show. Lovely to have you along. All Dubai flights have been cancelled, plus Abu Dhabi and a couple of other UAE destinations as well. Hence why Emirates are sat here going nowhere, costing them thousands of pounds a day for their aircraft to be sat at gates, which now Heathrow also can't use. So the logistical nightmare that ensues from this is unbelievable. But yeah, Connor, don't actually put it in the Mackie D's car park, just whack it out on the road somewhere close to it. Loads of places. Here we go then, folks, a little ATR, little Logan Air, making their way back to Scotland. Go on, my guy. Yeah, boy, you've got to be happy watching them. They are so cute. And look how early they take off, look. There he goes. What a legend. Birds flying high. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Yes! Making their way back to Scotland. Flying the tartan high. Come on, Logan Air. Off your pop. that stage. That's Ireland, but hey, who cares? So, from Logan Air, who's next on runway 27 right this evening? Yeah, Brittany, how you doing, my lovely? Hope you're doing good. It's Brittany. Don't forget to smash that like button, folks, or double tap your screen. It all helps the algorithm, my friends. Something's lined up on the runway, waiting for its clearance to leave 27 right. What's gonna happen next? I can feel those vibrations from here, folks. Come on, BA. Get that 777 moving. Go on, lad. Fighting away on that rudder as well. Come on, my lad. Yeah, boy. He is kicking that rudder hard. That is bending left and right. There's no way to keep that straight. I didn't think the wind was that strong, but there we go. That's crazy. Wow. That is mental. The noise of those things is just unbelievable. There he goes. Taking a good 3/4 of the runway to get airborne. But he's up, up, up and away. Yeah, boy. Hey, that's nice. What's happening to our messages? Why is no one talking? Oh. Alright. Well, let's see who or what's up next. Shona, hi, it sounds windy. That's what I was saying, it's weird. We were in Manchester yesterday, and although it was like slippery, it weren't wet and it weren't windy. Come back to London, and it's just crap weather as usual. But there we go. Nice to have you along, Shona. We watched Lotte make their move. Ta-da! And annoyingly, it's just started to rain, as you can see in the lights over there. But it's that really annoying drizzle. Horrible weather. And they reckon it's supposed to snow again in March. Ha! Ha! Yeah, alright then. Ladies and gents, check it out. I think you'll find. Is it? Is it? I think you'll find it's the Big Daddy making its way to the runway right now. Going by the size of that tail fin, it definitely looks like the big one. The A380, my friends, is getting ready to line itself up for departure. Here we go. If you watch the normal size little A320, come on guys. Yeah! Go on, little one. There you go. Make it happy, make it work. Off we poodle. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, boy. So I'm not too sure why airport security are closing everything down around here. Does make you a bit nervous when things start happening different in the airport to what you're used to. Not gonna lie to you. Not the Scandinavian, folks. Off we put. Go on, lad. That's the way we like it. Go on, my son. And boosh. Yeah, boy. Lovely job. Don't forget, folks, you are brand new. Please like and subscribe. We are live from London Heathrow on a pretty minging day. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not the greatest out here at all. It weren't supposed to be this wet, this cold, or this windy. Yes, folks, it is. It's the big daddy, the A380 himself from BA, waiting to take off, my friends. Here we go. What we've all been waiting for. Here we come. Kent, Arsenal won 2-0 against Arsenal. Well, I ain't going to talk about football, but yeah, how you doing? I'm good, thank you, Braden. You're just in time for the big daddy, the British Airways A380, leaving on runway 27 right here at London Heathrow. Emirates can't go, Etihad can't go, Qatar can't go. They're going. They're like, nah, sod you. Off we go! Come on! Yeah, boy! That's what I'm talking about! That's the way it should be! Come on, London! Come on, BA! You're gonna love the A380, folks. I know I get excited, I know I get animated, but guess what? You have to! Come on! There's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Go on. He's up, and away after using all 2.6 miles of the runway here at London Heathrow. But he's off to a nicer place. Sounds like they're going to heaven, doesn't it? Oh, they're going to a better place now. Yeah. Great. Let's see what comes up next then. Obviously I have to wait a little while after the A380 due to the air turbulence, etc, etc. But let's see what's next. I would say another A380, but so many of them are going nowhere. Better place than England for certain. Well, yeah, especially weather-wise. Let's see what's going on then. Here we go. Obviously over there we've got the Emirates A380 on the normal livery. The Expo livery A380 is also right there. Neither of them are allowed to go anywhere. Well, they can, but they've got nowhere to go, bless them. So they're stuck here at Heathrow until airports in Dubai and Abu Dhabi start to reopen, my friends. So they are stuck here now indefinitely until all of that changes. Here we go though, folks. It is mad, isn't it, Braden? Honestly, that's what I mean. It's so eerie being here and just seeing Emirates loitering around the place with nowhere to go. It's horrible. But it's not just Emirates, it's Qatar, Etihad, they've also been affected. So it is a really, really bad time for air travel, because it also means all the time that like the Airbus A380 is here, they can't move these anywhere, so they've then got gates that can't be used, and yeah, the knock-on effects and damages now in Dubai, Abu Dhabi and the UAE is absolutely horrible. And let's just hope it is resolved nice and quickly, because this is a situation none of us want. But also, apart from anything else, the financial impact on those airlines is unbelievable, because you've now got to pay crew that are now stranded here, their accommodation, etc., and pay the storage fees for the aircraft to stay here. Go on in, TAP Air. Air Portugal, friends. So at the moment, London Heathrow is given a 45% subsidy to Emirates, Etihad and Qatar. So any of their aircraft that are stuck here and they physically can't take home due to this situation, they've got a 45% reduction on the normal apron fees. But still going to cost them a lot of money to keep their aircraft here, as well as the crew, who could be here for God knows how long until they can fly back. It's a worrying time for the whole world, and you've got to feel so sorry for them. I mean, yeah, they could fly to Milan, but then Milan's got the same issue. They then can't move them on. So probably makes more sense and more cost effective to leave them here and then load up with passengers and fly back when you're allowed to. In the meantime though, here goes Lufthansa back to Germany. Welcome friends to our brand new, thank you for joining us. I do appreciate this very wet and windy Sunday afternoon here in London. We will be live from the centre of London later on, because I want to go and try, or go and buy, my favourite donut from Piccadilly Circus. Just because, why not? Yes, although they could go to Milan, Braden, it's not really cost effective to do so, because then Milan and Italian airports are in the same predicament as Heathrow. At least Heathrow's got a lot more gates they can use beside those ones, you know. Yeah, man, we'll be doing a London stream as well soon. Because I'm not sure if you remember, towards the end of last year, the humongous donut we found. I want one. I'm hungry. So there we go. Here we go. BA again. Surprise, surprise. It's your favourite plane, Braden. Yeah, boy. That's the way we like it. Go on. That's the way we like it. Come on, my lad. Nice early V1 rotate. Yeah, boy. Go on, lad. Oh, the turbulence for him must be off the charts, ladies and gents. Don't forget to like or smash the like button if you haven't already done so. Let's try and hit 10 likes before we hit the hour mark. That'd be quite cool. We're only 2 away right now, folks. And I'm really hoping your English co-P makes an appearance soon, because I'm gasping for a drink right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Hello. He's only over there at Macadonaldo. Macad's. Come on then, who's next on runway 27 right? Let's have a look. Who's coming? Yeah, bye. Bruh. It's Aer Lingus, my friends. Thundering their way back to Ireland. Come on then. Yo. When you off? Off where? What? When I'm off on what? You chatting about, boy? Beautifully done. Got Iberia in what looks like an A350 going towards the runway. I will stop yapping because I'll be having a shower. I don't know what you mean by when are we off? When are we off what? Hey? What you chatting, fool? When does the live end? Oh, not for ages yet, mate. In fact, if you want to be amazing and try and find out what time Qantas is leaving in their A380, that'll probably be the point we will end this stream. We'll end it on the flying route, providing they're not going to be stupidly late. So we've got something on the runway. Annoyingly, because of the trees, we can't see what it is. You can just see the flashing wingtips and the anti-collision beacon on top of it. But though we're going to take off power soon. Here we go. Thundering up those engines. That's how we like it. Go on, lad. Yeah, try and find out for me when they leave, mate. That'd be amazing. Here goes BA again, folks. Yeah, boy! Haha, we love it. We love it, folks. It might be cold. It might be windy. It might be a bit wet and damp. But guess what? We love it. Yuck at that. Straight off that runway. Straight out. Go on, lad. What a legend. That's the way we like it. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Also, folks, have you ever seen such a stupidly low speed limit in all of your life? 5 miles an hour. Like, sorry, what? And then also, who's stupid enough to walk under the barrier that they had to put a sign saying don't do it? Like, are we all completely thick nowadays? Like, honestly, I think we must be. Oh. Alrighty. Who's our next victim? Here we go. No pressure at all. It's fueling, my friends. Yeah, boy. Bouncing their way down the runway. Fighting the turbulence and the wind. And V1 rotate. There we go. Yeah, boy. Positive rate, gear up. Love it. Very nice too. That's the way we like it here, friends. Nice and easy. Nice and chilled. Up into the sky. And zip. No Qantas showing up. Well, they're at the terminal, man, so they should be going at some point soon. See if we can check on the departure boards, that'd be quite cool. The outside world, hello to you my friend. Welcome back to the show. As we watch Swiss make a hasty exit, off we pop. Go on my G. To be fair Braden, you're looking for Qantas flight 002 or Qantas or QF2. That's the flight code for the flying roux. There we go, look, beautifully done. From a tiddler to a big boy. Oh, look at the size of that. Lovely. That's the way we like it, folks. Keep your tiddlers. Send us the big ones. That's how we like it here, folks. Speaking of big, here we go. I can feel the floor vibrating already under the sheer power of those engines. Go on, lad. Good old Iberia. Not too sure why they've turned their logo lights off, unless it is purely because of the threat of dogfights in the air, etc. The only worrying thing when there is like war style situations around the world, the chances of being intercepted by a military aircraft at the moment is incredibly high. And yet still, in an aircraft, you are literally in the safest mode of transport, folks. I know it might sound hard to believe, but genuinely, flying is the safest form of transport. More trains and buses and cars crash than planes do. As hard to believe as that may be. Adam's back on the show. Probably staying for a while. It does that. It doesn't show up from about 10 minutes before departure. Yeah, if you actually look on the Heathrow departure boards though, it should tell you when QF2 is actually leaving. It's normally about 8 o'clock. So it should be around the next hour or so. Another humongous BA flight making its way down here. Here we go. From a big one to a tiddler. All it takes. Welcome back, Adam. And they turn their lights off too. Is this currently like a new procedure whereby if there's, I don't know, just suddenly turning off your tail fin as you're going down the runway? Like, what is going on? But a lot of aircraft are taken off without their logo lights on. They'll taxi around with them on, and they'll land with them on, but they won't take off with them on. Am I missing something here? Like, is there like a new procedure? I am so confused, folks. Looking across there, we have got Korean Air. Could that possibly be the cargo aircraft that we all love to see? I'm guessing probably not. But Korean are sat very proudly over there right now. You can just make out you can, yeah, literally just make out the logo lights on the back of that Korean Airways flight. Why are you taking off down there? Dude! What? Well, that was unexpected, folks. Just literally jumped the queue and gone, nope, I'm going from here, thank you. Don't tell me what to do, peasants, I'm going from here. I'm better than you. Alright, treacle. Off you go then, love. We don't mind. No, 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 we don't mind. Tati bye. Hasta luego. Bye bye. That was mental. Jumping the queue. Unless they're making way for all the biggies down here. And they're like, nope. We're going to avert. We're going this way. That looks like Air making their way down as well, folks. Very nice, very good. We have got some big boys now, ladies and gents, making their way down the taxiway, onto the runway, before they go, hasta luego, tati bye. Can anyone ear up the tower? Not at the moment, mate, no, unfortunately. I wouldn't park in there if I were you, pal, you only get told to move. You'll be told, bye, have a wonderful day. See you. Come on then, ladies and gents. It's our Korean friends. They'll be taking a very different flight path than normal to avoid the Middle East. Here we go, guys. That's the way we do it. Yeah, boy, listen to the power of those engines. Go on, lad. That's how we do it. Yeah. Wow. That was crazy. That was so loud itself. Oh, I'm over there, look. That was mad. Yeah, boy. Love it. Live ACT, you can hear nearly all of them. Yeah, you can't hear from out here though, mate. None of that special app and radio and stuff, that sort of thing. They don't talk that loudly, you know. You can hear them outside. It'd be kind of cool if you did though, because it is literally just like over there somewhere. It'd be pretty mental. Here we go again, folks. Our boys from BA thundering up. Here we go. Keep smashing that like button, guys. Go on, lad. Let's see if we get a few more likes. That'd be pretty awesome. Yeah. That's the way we like it. Go on then. Wait for the V1 rotation. Here it comes. Up, 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 and away! Help is on the way, dear! There we go. Love it. Good lad. Good lad. As you can see, folks, United have grounded their fleet as well. There's United Airlines right there. They're grounded. Let's wait for the next one then, folks. Here we go. Probably another BA flight leaving, folks. I'm not going to lie to you. Go on, my son. Those engines sound sexy. Come on, lad. That's the way we like it. Like we said, good old BA making their way. Come on. Yeah, boy! Absolutely true, Adam. Just the way we like it right here at London Heathrow. Screams of those Rolls Royce engines is unbelievable. Until of course you get onto the 777 and you're mainly playing with either the GE engine or the good old Pratt & Whitney engine. Gotta love it. Here we go. The next one's lined up and ready to go. It's an Airbus of some description going by the flashing lights on the wingtips. As to which Airbus it is, we will soon find out. Come on, lad. There we go. Yeah, boy. Good old Virgin in the 350, my friends. Yo, fuck you. Yeah.
So what you done?
You scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You want a chicken out burger?
Yes.
I needed a pee, so I had to buy something.
What?
So I bought 4 chicken out burgers.
When they go to the toilet.
Yeah.
You're hearing this, folks?
You need the toilet code.
They won't.
The receipt.
They will not let you go to the toilet in Mackie's no more unless you buy something.
Well, it's annoying that that fucking stands out of order.
I don't understand why they shut that car park either. It doesn't close at 8 o'clock.
They came over and you weren't here. Permit. You need to leave, if not you get towed.
Why don't you shut tonight? That's stupid.
Sunday though, isn't it?
Still shut before at 8. Yeah. Very strange.
It also doesn't help. The people next to me were very loud.
What?
I don't know what the fuck they were doing in that car, but they were loud. I don't know if they were singing or screaming in joy. In enjoyment. I don't know.
What, over there?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Here we go,
I
anyway.
was like, when I see the security cam, I see them jump up. I'm like, shit. But, you know out of that parking space they were in?
Yeah.
10 minutes to get out of it.
No way. Go on, NBA. That's how we like it. Screaming down that runway.
Yeah, it took them 10 minutes to get out of it.
How do you know?
Huh?
How do you know?
Because I was
You
fucking right next to them. I couldn't move until they moved, because they were like in a weird angle, so I couldn't turn. But like literally, all she had to do was go back, turn a little bit, this motherfucker turned, pointed towards the car, went forward, then backwards, then forward, then backwards, then forward, then backwards. I'm like, what are you doing? I actually opened the window, I was like, do you want me to do it for you? Even the fucking security guy was laughing at her. What the fuck are you doing? So if anyone needs to go to the Mackie's that we're near, in need to go to the toilet without buying anything. The code is 0126. I repeat, 0126.
That's for the McDonald's on Bath Road, my friends.
Just there. They're all Indians. They didn't understand a word I was saying. I turned around, I was like, I need to go to the toilet. You'll need to buy something. I'm like, why? Why do I need to buy something to go to the toilet? I was like, I have a medical condition. Let me go to the toilet. No, buy something.
What's the medical condition?
Well, I've got a weak bladder. I did say, I was like, if you open that toilet, I'm going to piss on the floor. So then everyone else that were coming in, going, can I use your toilet? No, you need to buy something. I was like, don't worry, I got it. Opened the door for him. And then left a receipt on top of it, right next to the door.
Not awful.
I kept my receipt, but there was another receipt that came out, so I was like, right, fuck it, put that near the door.
There goes JetBlue. Not Jet2, but JetBlue. Blue, 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 blue.
I wonder if it had blue.
Fuck it, what I do. Let's go, Blues Cruise. What's going on? I just had dinner. Braden, nothing, we're having dinner too.
Basically, what's going on is we're watching planes. In rain.
I'm heartbroken that Emirates are going nowhere.
But it's nice to see them at London Heathrow, like loads of them.
It is sad.
Qantas ain't leaving. Qantas got cancelled.
Why?
I don't know. Cancelled.
There's one in the area probably.
It got cancelled, mate. I was watching it because it was them moving out of the fucking terminal, right? And then all of a sudden, this flight has been cancelled. Oh, okay, you cannot track this flight, it's been cancelled. I'm like, well, that's just rude. And then it went to a different terminal, but I couldn't figure out where it went. It was going down here, and then it just went dark. It blew up. Fucking thing blew up. Or it just ripped its transponder out.
That'll be due to airstrikes in the on their flight path.
What, to make them disappear off the map?
That's why it's cancelled. So in lieu of that, folks, we'll be live for the next 12 minutes and then making our way into Central because I really want a funky Homer Simpson donut. You'll love them.
I'll let you drive.
Why?
Because I was out getting proper rage fucking... I was raging, man. I was ready to crash into a motherfucker.
Did you go...
He's not moving!
Did you go that way or that way? Oh, you turned out of there, did you?
I went that way, yeah. And I went down there. You know where Mackey's is? You know, obviously it goes in that lane and you just go. Yeah. So I indicated around. The fucking bus went straight up my arse. And was flashing me to get out of the fucking way. And then literally went to go into the bus looked like it was going into Mackey. Yeah. And then turned right pretty much into me to push me out of the fucking lane. I'm like, are you taking the fucking piss? I was like, I'm not going to leave because I indicated to go to fucking Mackey's.
Adam, you just missed an A380, my friend. The British... Oh, Jesus. There's a curve there. The British Airways A380 left literally about 15 minutes ago. And they're not Flybe. Flybe don't exist no more, my guy. Can you fly US? That'd be even more impressive.
Fly us.
From
London Heathrow
to
JFK.
Los Santos.
All that, yeah. Los Santos International Airport.
Nice place.
LSIA.
It sounds like a flipping STD, doesn't it?
No, it sounds like fucking a police force. LSIA!
Get on the floor! Help!
I would say LSIA, put your hands where I can see them, but it's America, so they're just going to go LSIA, bang, 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 bang!
For any Americans watching, we're not prejudiced, I promise you.
Your coppers are shite. They're not better over here, but they don't fucking shoot people for no reason.
There is a person at your front door.
Is there? Should we have a look?
That looks like an Emirates livery, but it's not.
Let's see what it is.
Here we go then, folks.
It is Saudi.
Come on, Saudi. I can see why you've turned off your bloody logo lights. They're going to be flying straight over the Middle East. I feel for them. That's going to be a tense flight. That is going to be a tense flight. Yeah. Isn't a million miles away from Abu Dhabi.
Dhabi. Why is that so funny to say? Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. Because it sounds like doing Yabba Dabba Doo.
Abu Dhabi doo. Sounds like Scooby-Doo.
No comment. What's that landing? Don't say a plane.
Is.
Yeah, no, we do love the Americans, Adam. Don't worry, man.
It is from Copenhagen.
So KLM.
It's British Airways,
Oh.
and it's in an Airbus A321.
But they, oh. So it is.
Yeah, boy. What's next to take off? Oh, it's going to Bucharest. You got a Bucharest
In that case, it must be very lazy.
from London Heathrow. Would you ever imagine? It is in an Airbus A320.
BA.
British Airways, of course it is. Sad fuckers.
To be fair, they actually get to monopolise at the moment. They get to monopolise a lot.
Well, that's because the king of the skies is down on the fucking floor.
Yeah.
I would say the queen, but Emirates is a guy.
And also the Queen of the Skies is what we flew last June.
The 747.
Aye. Come on then, lad. Go to Bucharest. You lazy sod.
Have a bird strike. Give us some entertaining.
Don't do that.
Huh?
Don't do that.
What?
Get a bird strike.
Well, I want something entertaining. Every time I come here, nothing happens. But then every time we're not here, something happens.
That's very true.
They don't understand it. We give the London Heathrow good fucking luck. As soon as we're gone, it fucking something happens.
Well, look at that DHL flight when Jerry was here. Nice little tail strike on the runway.
Yeah. But then again, we won't really see that.
Not on this runway, no.
What the fuck is that?
That looks like the clean air option for BA. Because it's the blue one. It's the blue one, my guys!
No, it is. It's the BA Better World.
It's up we go.
A320.
CEO.
This is what it looks like.
The clean engine option. Off we pop. 30% less CO2 than your normal A320s. Nice early rotation. Nice early V1. Off we go. Rotate. Positive rate. No, come on. Don't show me up. Pull up.
There we go.
Positive rate.
Get up.
And flaps to 5. Off we go.
And then you go.
Ladies and gents, your co-presenter going crazy.
And now we've got a
big one.
BA A320.
Everyone loves the
You
A.
can have a 787-9 Dreamliner.
From Rio. One of the oldest ones we've got now. Go on then, lad.
They sound horrible.
Huh?
They sound fucking horrible.
Well, that really weird whining noise normally means there's a turbo issue. So in theory, that should be an abort takeoff. But he's like, nope.
We're gonna fucking do it anyway.
We're just gonna, yeah, exactly.
I ain't got time for this shit. Been waiting there for fucking 4 hours.
This is the weird thing as well. You got to think of the amount of money that Emirates is now spending to hold their planes here.
No, they've got the fucking money though, let's be real.
Plus their staff, hotel accommodation.
Yeah, but you got to think, they've got the money.
Yeah, but Qatar don't. Etihad are getting it for free because they're part of the One World. So
Qatar aren't even here.
There's a couple of Qatar here.
Is there?
Yeah, Etihad have got theirs for free as well.
But then again, I'm pretty sure they're partnered up with Emirates, aren't they? Qatar?
No.
They're not?
They're a One World Alliance member.
Who?
Qatar.
Oh, so they'll be getting it for free then?
No, only Etihad have got it for free.
Oh, that's not fair, is it?
No.
That's Iberia.
It is Iberia,
Going to Madrid.
part of the One World family as well.
You hear about Ryanair trying to join it?
Yeah.
They went, nah.
They can't afford it.
They just went, nah.
This is why Ryanair and EasyJet cannot land at Heathrow. They cannot afford the apron fees, the landing fees.
There's only been a couple times that's been an emergency.
Yeah.
And
They used to.
A lot of the time with an emergency they get a discount anyway because they can't help it.
They used to land here quite a lot. Well, they used to land here frequently, EasyJet when they first started. But then the fees went up here at Heathrow and they were like, oh, we can't afford that no more. So they were like, bye then.
How much is it to land at Heathrow though?
£10,000.
Is that it? That's
Per
not
flight.
bad though, to be fair.
And then it's like £4 a day.
Well, I ain't going to be here for a day, am I? Who the fuck's going to be at a fucking airport for a day?
Well, that's how much Emirates are currently paying. £4 a day. There we go.
£4 a day?
For the Emirates A380s.
Fuck all for Emirates. Is that per plane?
Per plane.
Okay, so how many planes they got?
I've got 4 here at the moment.
Let's just round out. Very good at maths. So £4 times 7. That's £140,000
A week.
a week.
Per plane. Well,
you what? About 10 more will just land. We'll be like, ah, fuck it.
Yeah.
We'll just store our whole fucking fleet here.
can you imagine? Let's say the staff did accommodation. And it's also at least 4 or 5 gates right now that Heathrow can't use. Because they've got A380s, they can't move. So the knock-on effect from this whole situation in Abu Dhabi and Dubai is humongous. Here we go, guys. BA making their escape.
787, that's 9 Dreamliner.
Go on, lad.
Oh yeah, the 23.
Making dreams come true. Oh, yes.
Just empty your bag and bring me back.
Which one should I get put in your bag?
I couldn't be bothered to fucking hold it all. There you go. There's the clock. Inside me.
Please remember on a live stream.
We're on about Coca-Cola, by the way, guys. I have more Coca-Cola. I've only just opened it.
John,
This shit pisses me off.
John, welcome back to the channel, my guy. Of course we remember you, mate.
Does
Josh.
does this annoy anyone else, or is this just me? Where it's just stuck there. Fucking bullshit. Fuck off! Stop poking me in the nose.
It's giving you a drive. At least can't then drop it and like, where the fuck is like lid gone?
No, because a lot of the time they're fucking well hard to put back on.
It's easy.
With the Cokes, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
But with the cheaper shit, fuck me.
Sprite ones are impossible.
You gotta literally like fucking slam dunk it onto the fucking lid.
There's like
Okay.
Eerie. I've been making a pushback quite soon. Over there.
Oh, that smell.
How many A380s are there at Heathrow now? There are
3.
There's at least 4 from Emirates. There's a Qantas one over there.
No, because there's 2 Emirates over there that are 777s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there's 1 Emirates there, another one there. Qantas are over the back. There's currently 2 at
Is that
Terminal
one
5
that's
from BA. No.
What's that the one with the red tail?
Chin Chin Airlines.
Who?
Chin Chin Airlines from China.
That's a fucking train.
Has choo choo.
It's a it's a Chinese train.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologise currently for your copy, folks, as we watch Air France making a dash for it out of London. It has been a while, Josh, but
Please
yeah,
do
welcome.
not fall out of the sky.
It's been a while, Josh, but welcome back to the channel. And yes, we've got Chin Chin Airlines over there.
What would you do if you just seen a plane fall out of the sky?
Oh dear.
Is that it? Just,
Oh dear.
You just watch it go over and just goes, boof.
And then be like, I'm dead.
They're like, okay, Emirates no
It would
longer
make-
have to pay.
it would make-
They're destroyed.
That's not what we want to. What's that big one over there that's pointing away from
What
us?
big one?
Over there.
What, that one moving?
No, with the back end. Not that one. That one.
Well, that don't make sense. Where?
That one right there.
Is it moving?
Kind of, very slowly. Is that going to maintenance?
Where have we looked? Oh, yeah. Just landed in the Star Alliance library.
Oh, that's horrible. I don't know that one.
I don't know.
That big one over there. It's just going past the maintenance shed. Go on, BA.
Is it that one?
Yeah, possibly. Air Nippon. Air Nippon Airways. What the fuck is Chin Chin Airlines? What is it
Anna.
named after? A body part?
Anna.
No. So Chin Chin Airlines is that red one over there, which is part of the. It was part of Air India. Now they've joined forces with China, and it's that very pretty red airliner over there. Very nice. Are you still seeing a lot of A320s from BA? Yes. And there's
Fucking too many of them.
probably one of them leaving right now.
It's an A320, yeah.
Go on, lad.
And then after that, you have an A320.
Look,
And after that, you have another A320. And then another one. And then another one.
Josh is like, God damn!
And then a 777. And then an A321.
You see, I like the A321. It's very underrated. It's a very underrated aircraft, the A321.
Yeah, but the A320s, they're getting annoying now. We're just seeing the same fucking thing. Might as well just fucking play the same plane taking off on loop. They just do the exact same thing.
What? Well, all planes do the exact same thing.
No,
don't
but the British Airways A320s, it takes off from the exact same place.
they? Yep.
It goes down the runway and lifts at the exact same place every other fucking one does.
How many
Right.
damn A320? My lord. I'm sorry to break it to you, mate. There's another one.
That
Well,
sounded like a fucking remote control fucking helicopter.
they came on a bit early, a bit later, to be fair. But I agree, the A321 is underrated. It is. And we should have more.
What?
We should have more A321s. They are a much underrated aircraft.
They're cheaper.
And they're also bigger than the
Yeah,
A320.
but the 20s are cheaper.
They are. But
That's how BA managed to get loads of flights out, because they're fucking using smaller planes.
it's also because we transferred from the 737 to them. And I wish we'd kept the 737 because they were cute. But they do go faster. The 320s are faster.
Only slightly.
Quite a lot, to be fair. They won't.
Yeah, 21.
No, the 737.
Oh, so the A321 and the 20, hardly any difference. Speed.
Whereabouts have you parked at McDonald's, by the way? You park on the road outside, or actually the car park?
In the car park.
That's right, we've got 2 hours. My favourite plane is now the 777, the butter machine. You know it, Josh. Come on, my guy.
It's got to be the Emirates A380.
Yeah, but they're not going anywhere, are they, at the moment?
I don't care if they're not going
So,
anywhere.
at the moment-
They're now a fucking...
Language!
What's it called? What do you call it? When they're just standing there.
A tourist attraction?
That's it, an attraction. You can now go visit the A380.
You can't do much with it, you can go visit it. Like, hello.
Could you imagine though, if they just allow people to get on? And be like, yeah, have a look around.
We're not going anywhere, so you may as well go and make a
Sit
mess.
in the engine. Take a photo.
As I said, turn it on. Whoops, sorry.
Oh shit, my bad.
Are there any A380s? There are A380s, yes, my friend.
But they're all
they are
grounded.
currently sat at
They're not allowed to leave, they're grounded.
Terminal 5.
They've been a naughty boy.
No, the BA ones.
Oh, the BA
Are
ones?
there any A380s
No,
from BA?
they're gone.
There's still 2 on Terminal 5. You can go to the Heathrow right now, look across, there'll be at least 2 somewhere. And there's one in maintenance. Because a smaller plane, the less take, hang on. Because the plane's smaller, it takes up less space. Because the A380 needs a full runway. It doesn't need the full runway. It only takes 75%. Why the fuck are they grounded? Because of what's going on in the UAE right now. Emirates, Qatar and Etihad are not allowed to fly because all the airports over there are currently closed. If you're not sure what's going on, Google it. But there's, yeah, a lot of war activity currently over there, and it's also why the Israelis aren't here. You will not find any of the Israel aircraft over here at all.
What's Dubai's thingy?
DXB. And that is why they're currently not allowed to leave. So they're not grounded per se.
That's what they fuck all.
Yeah. They got bombed, didn't they?
Yeah, look at them all going around it, look.
Yeah, they have to. I think there was an actual missile strike onto the airport recently. So it's
From where?
Iran.
What the fuck is Iran?
Next to Iran. Iran. Hey. Yeah, they all have to fly around. So there's a complete no-fly zone. It's put it into perspective, guys. There's a humongous no-fly zone all over the UAE right now. So from
it's all from here.
Yep.
Right.
So you can go to Saudi Arabia, but that's literally about as far as you're going to go. Not fun at all, folks.
You can get to Oman.
Oh man. Oh, that's young man. Anyway.
Oh, wait, hang on.
I knew some whole airlines were grounded, but I didn't know
Abu Dhabi.
it was Emirates, Etihad and Qatar. Yeah. Abu Dhabi though, I think that's the airline, that's the airport that got struck. There we go then, folks. Air Nippon. God, they're loud. Go on, my guy. Yeah, boy. Part of the Sky Alliance.
They're just going, fuck it, I'm going over. Oh no, never mind. They're gone now, fuck that. Hell no. Fuck me, they're going quick, aren't they? Fucking hell. They fucking jump.
They're like, yeah, we're not going that way.
Oh, they've just disappeared. Oh no, they're there again now. Did they just get a missile strike?
It's a ghost. Let's be careful saying that on live. My uncle served in Iraq. Oh right. Did he help? Yeah.
Did he help set up some cells?
Oh, what was I going to say? Was he put some CDs in there? Would like to dry my hair on them engines. Oh, Jesus.
I'd get sucked in. I wouldn't mind. Never mind.
Stop there. Stop there.
Never mind. Never mind.
Contrary to belief, by the way, folks, like we do actually have a lot of respect for what is going on in the world right now.
Do we?
Yeah. Because the knock-on effect is unbelievable. But it's why you won't see any Israeli airline anywhere in the UK.
Yeah, so you got that going on. You still got the Ukraine and Russia war going on. It's going to end up in World War III.
I think our days for that are coming scarily closer. And then Heathrow will go back to being as it was during COVID, empty as you like, my friend. But back to the show, here we go with a little bit of British Airways making their way out with another A380. Was that a 321? That looks a bit longer than normal. Of course, folks, for those of you who have been wondering as well recently, where has Jerry been from LindenTV? Currently recovering in hospital after heart surgery and suffering a couple of complications as a result. So we do wish Jerry from Big Jet TV the biggest recovery ever, and hopefully
doing the Concorde journey.
Take a look though. Hopefully he'll be back here very soon.
Take about 6 hours. 6.5 hours.
I think Concorde did it in 3, didn't it?
Concorde did it in.
I think here to JFK is about 6.5, 7 hours.
3:39.
If this continues, World War III is going to start, and also Emirates A380s in Qatar could shut down because no flights, no payment. Yeah, they've also got a lot of money, and they do get a lot of money from the UAE government as well. Etihad and Qatar are both protected as they are members of the One World Alliance, so they'll be looked after by all the other alliance members to keep it going. And let's face it, Emirates have got a shed ton of money. They do get a lot of subsidies as well from their government, so they will be staying around for a long time to come.
Even if they went bankrupt, as soon as it all fucking...
Oh, 100%.
As soon as it all started being okay again, they'll be like, right,
people
cool,
were going to
get back
Emirates
up.
straight away for the simple reason Emirates are literally like, well, their customer service second to none. Their seating arrangements on their aircraft phenomenal. Staff are unbelievable. Their pilots are undeniably some of the best in the business. So yeah, Emirates really are like here to stay. Pity no Concorde going like the old days. I know, but could you imagine that at the moment? Cool. I think the UK would be using that as being like air defence. Here we go then, Austrian Airlines leaving now, folks. Here we go. Da, da, da. Come on, let's do the conga. Yeah, but. It is also really weird the delay on the actual like YouTube to actually like real life. Kind of crazy. Look at the times we've watched Big Jet TV showing an aircraft has landed, and we're like, well, that's not even there. Like, we're watching the next one now. Weird. Alrighty. Who's next? On the Runway. Runaway.
Also, Emirates pay Arsenal 60 million a year.
In sponsorship money.
There's fucking no one.
What?
There's no one coming.
Have they changed?
Yeah.
Are we on 09s?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because it looks like they're all going to 09. I think it wasn't queuing up.
They're not doing it. They're all landed.
There's no way. I wouldn't park in there if I were you, love. You're going to get told to go. Go. Feeling, ladies and gents, because nothing is now queued up to land on runway 27. Oh no, that one's landing on 27 left. But there's not much queued up, which at 8 PM on a Sunday evening is very, very rare.
There's loads queued up to land at that fucking side, man.
Is it?
I mean, sit down, right?
You know, they could also end up going around and landing over there. Because the wind's changed direction, which it feels like it has done. I don't know. Very odd. Because have nothing taken off for this length of time is unusual.
Yeah, they've checked.
Yes,
They're
7.
taking off from that side, going that way. They're taking off from that side, going that way.
So changed to 09s.
Remember, they're still coming this way.
They're coming which way?
They start over there, Down the runway.
Yep.
Look, they're all lining up there. Unless they're all coming down here to then join back up.
Weird, because if they're doing the
They're all coming from that.
if they're there's terminal 5, so they've got to think the Thistle's there, right? Terminal 5 is there. If they're on the 0 and 9, they'll be coming this way and going that way.
Yeah, no,
Because they don't take off on this runway. Ever. It's really weird. They'll land, but they won't take off.
That's that way. That's that way, the runway.
Yeah, 09 right, and they'll land on 09 left. But it looks like they're making their way down here.
Yeah. They're just taking their time.
So there's a bit of a lull,
You
ladies
gotta
and
think,
gents.
it's put them in fucking loop, hasn't it? Where they've gone, right, cool. Like, it'll probably be an Emirates that was meant to take off now.
Possibly. Yeah.
And now that it's cancelled, it's fucked it all up and gone, shit. Okay, we're just going to stick to it and just get out whenever you go.
I suppose the Qantas.
I'm pretty sure at 1948
Why
or
is
something,
Why is that back end flashing like that?
I don't know. But at 1948 or something like that, an Emirates was meant to take off.
So that's basically now then.
And leaving a big gap like this for an Emirates would make sense.
Yeah. Because the wake turbine.
By the time if that takes off, like I say, an A380 takes off now.
Yeah.
By the time that gets something fucking wrong, they can take straight off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it does make sense, but I think it's throwing them off a little bit.
Although for that Turkish Airlines flight nose that is tail
Popo,
is flashing like that.
Popo over there.
There's something over there, yeah. Very worrying time, ladies and gents, to be at an airport. You don't actually know what the hell is going on, and that's probably why they've shut down like public spaces like that car park, because I don't think they want to with sabotage, shall we say,
Terrorism.
sabotage, shall we say, to try and keep it politically correct.
Heathrow would be their first target.
100%.
If it's an airport, it'll be Heathrow would be the first airport, because one, it is the busiest airport in Europe.
Third busiest in the world.
Yeah. So it's, if anything, this will be the first airport that gets done.
Well, it's the busiest one in the UK.
Obviously, everyone knows it'll be London first anyway.
Oh yeah.
It'll be
100%.
somewhere in London first. Don't know where in London, but it'll be there somewhere. Most probably central.
In a minute
Somewhere.
spaces. Yeah. Then it'll be fried. Well, the Kremlin has already turned around and issued threats again about issuing nuclear strikes on the UK. It's like, oh great, here we go. Like we've not heard that 100 times before, Mr. Putin.
Yeah, but he's getting to the point where he ain't gonna live very long.
I want to see one fire the sky up screaming the A380, that is. It will happen, my friend, do not worry. Josh, I was just going to say this now, if Heathrow gets attacked or bombed or something like that, we're going to war with nukes, saying goodbye to the Earth's face. You're not wrong, my friend, but as we say, just try and keep on the positive side of things right now. Yes, it's gutting that Emirates have not been allowed to leave today. It's great to see some of them around the airport in different liveries. You've got the Expo livery right over there, which looks absolutely phenomenal in person. The original livery right over there as well. You cannot beat that in any way, shape or form. And friends, in the meantime, let's just try and stay a little bit positive. Keep an eye on what's going on around the world, and who knows, before long, hopefully the world will return to normal. Now we're going to watch Turkish Airlines, ladies and gents, lined up on 27 right, taking off, going to warmer climates, and having a hell of a lot of fun in the process.
It's actually going to Iceland.
Turkish Airlines going to Iceland. That makes sense. That's why Mum's going to Iceland. Is that the Emirates Dubai livery on the A380? It is, mate, yes. You've got to love the Expo livery. It does look banging in real life. It's even better when it's flying over you. Go on, Turkish. Brup, brup. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. And like your playing PC, you need muscles of steel to do the old gear up thing, because it ain't an easy lever.
No.
And you have me who turns around to the instructor and goes, shouldn't we put our landing lights on? And he goes, oh yeah. Here we go, there's Swiss Air. Where are they going? Switzerland. They're going to go and get some cheese. So has Qantas Flight 2 definitely been cancelled?
I'm going to Geneva.
Oh. They're going to do the Geneva conference, ladies and gents. Bit late for that. QF2. Qantas Flight 2.
Yeah.
That's a real shame. Could have been great to end the show.
There was a 747 there. Where's it gone?
747?
Yeah, from BA. It was literally just there, going up.
BA's not got any 747s.
Well, that's what it was.
We've got 777s.
I don't mind, but it's 777. I don't know. I just seen 7 something 7.
Yeah.
But it just disappeared.
COVID saw the end of the BA 747, unfortunately. Gutting. Because what a plane that was. This place should be littered with them. With Lufthansa, Qantas, Japan Airlines, Cathay Pacific, BA had hundreds of the 747. Is it just me, or is every single pilot, like, as soon as they land, I think we should have put our landing? No, they're supposed to be there anyway, as a matter of course. Within like 5 miles of the airport, landing lights on. Here we go then, folks.
Like it makes any difference, really.
A little bit of shamrock. It's all to do with the ILS. So without your landing lights on, the ILS, or the instrument landing system, will not be able to function properly and give you the correct readouts and stuff if your lights are not on, because it's not getting the reception back from all the sensors on the floor. And in the occasions where the plane needs to land itself, it can't do it if the lights aren't on, so it can't see where it's going. That sounds big.
But it's not.
Is it? Siberia?
Yeah.
In a baby bus, making that much racket?
A320.
I thought it was the A319. Okay. Oh look, Euro wings making their way down the taxiway.
Is that making that noise?
What?
Is that Euro making that noise?
That one and that one together. Iberia.
Loud as shit. I thought the fucking A380s started.
It would be nice, wouldn't it? Come on. Come on, Iberia. We are watching you. Stop milking it, mate. Yes, your rudder's working fine. You just have to keep kicking it, my guy. Stop bending it. Bend it like Beckham and go! It is kind of weird to see a 777 over there in maintenance as well, just doing its own thing. Come on, my guy. I visited Heathrow before COVID and I saw a bunch of 747s. Exactly, my man. That's what I mean. There was loads of them here before COVID, and then the world went quiet. They went to storage and they did not come back. That is the anti-collision beacon.
Imagine putting that on in the back of your car.
No, thank you.
We're blinded every time you brake.
Like that.
Just blind everyone when you brake. Fuck off.
COVID was the end of an era. It was indeed. Also marked the end of a lot of people's careers in more ways than one.
COVID was World War III.
In practice.
Yeah.
The test to see how well the British public, or the public worldwide, responded to different stuff. Come on then, British Airways. Fly it proud for the UK. Of course, being the national carrier for the country, BA will never go bust. They get funded by the British government and the British monarchy, believe it or not. Hence why every plane says appointed by the royal family. It's kind of weird. As another BA plane makes its way down the taxiway. Where's Virgin gone? So they're letting Eurowings go first, aren't they? That's nice of them.
Oh yeah, Virgin's there.
Oh yeah,
Can't fucking see them.
right in front of United thingy. No, another BA. Go on, mate. Race the taxi. Come on, lad. Go on, my guy. You're supposed to be in 30 down there, bro. Yo.
I could outrun that.
I'd like to see you try. I would love to see you try, my guy.
I'll probably outrun it for a good, like, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And then, bye.
They blamed the reason for retiring the 747 for fuel consumption. In reality, they just didn't want to pay the money. The reality is, they are a lot older. Obviously, they've been around now since the 1970s. So they're not anywhere near as fuel efficient as the A350, the A380.
You also got to think, through COVID, they were all grounded. So
The
they weren't
maintenance.
getting no fucking money at all. They
Yeah.
had no... When they started back up, they pretty much had fuck all.
Literally.
Like, they were relying on everyone getting flights. They wanted to pack their flights.
Thankfully, a lot of people did. But it's also why the 737 got retired as well. In lieu of younger, more fuel efficient aircraft, and why people like Jet2 started and went and bought said 737s, repainted them, and brought back to life.
Sorry, it says sad, so I thought to get a bit sad.
We learned that the Prime Minister put England on lockdown and had a massive part. What? What do you mean a massive? Oh, I don't understand.
He had a massive fart. What?
Let's face it, though.
Blue passport.
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. Do you like ChatGPT?
I mean, Boris Johnson, he had a clue, did he? Oh, massive party. Sorry, autocorrect. Yeah, that's alright, cool. Come on, Virgin, in the A350. Whack it up, my guy. Get them Trent 9000s going.
You can do it
Come on, my boy.
if you're virginate.
Go on, lad. You're still being beaten by a bloody taxi, though, mate. For now. Takeoff speed for them 140 miles an hour.
V1.
Rotate.
Hello. Hello. Thank you.
There's the rotation. Coming.
It's still going. There we go.
There you go. Positive rate.
Oh, it's going to catch the lights. Like, I don't know where I'm going. I can't see.
There he goes. So, folks, it is time to what? A plane just left Berlin to Dubai. Why is it doing that? Pilot had too much German beers. I think you're fine, Braden. That could be a rescue flight, to be fair. Because of course there's a lot of people stuck in Dubai right now. Although I tell you what, they're bloody brave to go in there. Which airline was that, mate? I did like how you messaged. I was like, where do I go? I don't know, mate. Somewhere. An Emirates 777. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that could be a rescue flight. Getting people out. So, here goes Eurowings. And then the final flight on today's journey, on today's show, is likely to be a British Airways plane. Ladies and gents, if you are brand new, make sure you do like and subscribe. We will finish with BA and then bring you all the fun and frolics from central London. Look at that, Eurowings up nice and early, packing out, lovely job. And of course we'll then be live from central London if you're going by our Homer Simpson donut. Please tell me that's a 777 we're ending on. Going by the wingspan, that looks quite large. That's the A319?
Yeah.
That's just take off well early. Here we go then, friends. Final flight on today's show. Here we go. Yeah, boy, it's a little tickler. Go on, my son. Woo! Woo! And up, 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 and away they go. Or do we stay and watch the A350 from Virgin leave? I have been watching, but when is the London live stream? We're coming straight up after this one, man. Make our way into central London, jump over, and off we pootle. Just thinking, do we? We're going to end with Virgin, folks. Sod it. Why not? So a couple more BA. Well, BA, Aer Lingus, BA, then Virgin. Smash those likes, folks, if you haven't done it already. We'll finish on the A350. And then we'll bounce into central London. Yeah, boy. Because I want a donut. You boys, this will get to that fucking shop and they'll have none left. I'm like, you bastard. All I wanted was a donut. Come on then, friends, here comes Aer Lingus. All I want is a room somewhere. But yes, the Emirates 777 from Berlin into Dubai was most likely a rescue flight. Is it not? Where's that been seen then? Go on, Aer Lingus. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Brayden, are you sure, man? Are you sure? We're looking at all the flights we're at right now and there's not a single one going anywhere near. Which is kind of weird. Are you sure, my guy? Stay alive the whole ride to London. We like those car rides. No. So I charge my phone, my guy, because it's only on like 61%. Here we go, Lufthansa, my friends. Off we pop. Samsung A33. I did have the S24, but that's still very much in the hands of the old Bill at the moment, which is very annoying. There you go, air lingers have gone. Jesus Christ, man, slow down. The 5 mile an hour speed limit in here. Look.
There's one schedule that goes about tonight from Berlin, but it's your end. It ain't cancelled. That's not going to go, is it?
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Cool. The original Thomas Cook. Yeah. Well, no, the replacement to Thomas Cook, sorry. Go on, lad. Off we Pookie. 2E67 Condors. Like you can see in all of its beautifulness now, the A380 just sat there going, please bring back Thistle streams. Mate, we would do, but when you're on a departure day like this, you wouldn't see very much taken off because most of it goes way too early. Is that Virgin going now? Or is that a BA jumping the queue again? Yeah, they're on straight out. They're like, I'm not waiting. No, thank you. I'm out of here. Take it easy. Ta-da. Bye-bye. Literally straight round onto the runway. Off we go. See you later. Sayonara. Kabuki, off you go. That'll be a rotation right about now. Pull back. Who's with me?
Rotate.
Everyone's favourite Kopi.
Yeah. Oh.
Is he going to pull up at this one? There, I was going to say.
He
There
pulled
we
up earlier. What the fuck did he just took off? I don't know. He pulled up and then just
Did a little hover and go, we'll just go this way, shall we? La 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 la.
We'll just use the runway. Fuck it.
It's...
Yeah.
Where's Virgin? Ollie up, I want to finish the stream.
Fucking Ollie, tits in a collie.
Braden, Cam was literally on at the start of this show. He was the first guy to jump on today. But you also got to remember, he now lives in Kent, so you know. And
What's that got to do with anything of getting on your bloody stream?
And he's also always been incredibly half cut.
Like some content. What? Like some content.
I don't want makeup, no thank you.
No, I'm on about the van. Content.
Oh. But yeah, United have grounded their... United have grounded their stream. Their fleet. Their fleet. All United Airlines have now been grounded. That's why they're sat right there, look. And hopefully...
Is that right where? Oh. It took me a second, I'm like, what?
Billy Mayer, hello to you my friend, welcome to the show.
What, is that what they fly with, is it? Their vans?
Can you imagine?
They have no planes here, we just took the vans.
How you doing, Billy? Welcome along.
Is that Virgin?
There's Virgin, but they've turned their lights off again. So you know for a fact they're going over a war zone later. I would not want to be on their flight. Hell no. So folks, there you go. We took the baton from Big Jet TV. We've been here for the last 2 hours, 10 minutes.
Mail.
Marley,
yeah. They go to mail. That's a 787-9 Dreamliner.
So we've been here for the last 2 hours, my friends. Taking the baton from Big Jet TV. We'll be back here very, very soon, probably in the next week or two. In the meantime, make sure you check out our other live streams from elsewhere around the country. This has been a lot of fun from London Heathrow currently, with Emirates looking very sorry for themselves, but hey,
technically they don't have to go over.
that's the way it goes. But my friends, we will see you very, very soon. This has been LindenTV. We'll see you in central London in about half an hour's time. In the meantime, miss it.